Hello fellow virtually doomed people, my name is Qubits and today we are delving back into the world of unknown sources. Alright, so Doom 3 Quest has just dropped. I will cover that very shortly, but we're going to scroll all the way down to QuestZDoom. Not only is the base game fantastic in VR, in fact it is the best way to play the original Doom game. It's in VR. And the QuestZDoom VR on the Oculus Quest 2 is peak Doom. It's the best way to play the OG. But look, we can do so much more. I've been messing around with like everything that you can get on the QuestZDoom Launcher. And that's the great thing about this. The quality of life of this launcher is now you can just download things directly from in the game on the headset. This is, way easier than the good old days of on a computer having to like go and do the Googling and downloading the WAD and then installing the WAD and then running the right command to get it to go. All that is automated here. So we'll have a look at this. First we will look at pure straight up Doom 2. Let me just turn off all the things I have turned on. We have to run some VR models, so I'll run the voxel ones because they're the most basic. And we will just look at we will use upscale textures, and I will turn that off. And so this is the most basic straight up version of Doom. So here we go, straight up pure Doom 2 baby. We'll go new game. We'll say hurt me plenty. And here we are, we've got the voxel weapons, we've got the basic sprites. This is as straight up as it gets. Alright. So we've got some more idiots. I very much prefer the shotgun, but here we go. We'll work with this for now. Nope. Grab all these. I prefer the 3D items as well. They don't spin weirdly. This is a very short level. The old circle strafing, we can do a run while we do it as well. Some things never change. And we'll pick this up. There we go, got the voxel shotgun. We're now pretty much at peak Doom. And there we go. That's as vanilla as Doom gets in VR. Great aiming, very, very basic. But we can do so much better than this. To me, this is the best pure way to play this game, is 3D enemies, 3D items. They don't spin weirdly when you turn your gaze. It all works out really well. And with the 3D weapons as well. Just the regular ones are fine. And Isabel helping out with the murders. Yep, 3D items look great. The 3D corpses are great. Go grab the shotgun. Good work, Isabel. So yeah, really solid experience of Doom. You may notice something is a little bit different. This is Brutal Doom, and it lives up to its name, we'll say that. You've got to reload your weapons. You've got a sprint meter now. And of course you can headshot people. Unfortunately you can't run 3D items or weapons on this. Just gonna reload again. There's like better effects. You got sort of better particle effects with reflections. Got persisting fire. And then all of the behavior of the AI, like it freaks out, or you can half kill them and they'll like hold their guts in. There's so much you can do. It's amazing. We'll actually have we'll play a little bit further through this one. Yeah, I keep missing one secret on this one because I haven't played these games in forever. Alright, so we start off with the shotgun and it's brutal. We'll just reload that. And the shell's smoking on the ground. It's pretty cool. I'll have some extra health. The blood sprays. Oh, jeez. Jeez, Isabel.
Fuck yourself!
Yeah, there's a fuck yourself button. Right, let's go. Come on, Isabel. Let's get out of here. Their corpses can like get flung against the wall. There's a lot of crazy stuff you can do in this. It's great. I think like this standard sort of Brutal Doom is possibly my favorite. If we do Hell on Earth, so one of the only weird things about this is it doesn't tell you what you need to load to play Total Conversion. So we're going to look in here. You have to go into the menu, find the one that you're on, and then scroll down to find what you need loaded up. So we need a core game, starter pack, Brutal Doom 21, and 3D weapons. Core game, starter pack, Brutal Doom 21, 30. Okay, cool. So we've got our core game, we've got Brutal Doom, we've got Brutal Doom 21, we've got our 3D weapons, and we're just going to throw some extra, maybe some sound effects on there, and maybe a redo of the music. See if that works. Oh wait. High restrictions light. Oh yeah, that's not what I meant. There we go. At least it tells you what you shouldn't be using. It tells you what isn't compatible. That's good. Good launcher.
Attention all Marine units, we're being attacked by an unknown enemy. Everyone report to your combat station. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill, goddammit.
So here we have a total reimagining of Doom 2, of Hell on Earth. Oh, we got reflections. Hey, buddy. Hey, Isabel. Oh, you can break the lights? You can break the lights. Alright, let's go. Woo! Got some sort of fake volumetric lighting. Woo! Oh, that's bad for you. There we go. Zero secrets. Yeah, we suck.
Attention all Marine units. This is command.
So yeah, we've got a whole campaign like this, and it runs acceptably on the Quest 2. Would not run that well on the Quest 1, but it's fun, and it's great to see so much of a lighting conversion on this game. It's amazing. So what else we got? So much more. So what I want is Brutal Doom 64. Here we go. Core game, Brutal Doom 64, Brutal Doom 64 maps, Brutal Doom 64 weapons. Okay, got it. Alright, so Doom 2 is our core game, then we've got Brutal Doom 64. We've got Brutal Doom 64 weapons, and I'm going to need Brutal Doom 64 maps. And that should go. We got a two-handed weapon. We grab some ammo. Grab some armor. And look at the lighting effects we've got going on now. Got the shotgun to start with. Oh, we start unloaded, but we can dodge that bullet. Pinky, no. We'll grab a bit of that health. But it's pretty phenomenal, isn't it? Brutal. But we can do better than this. Here we go. Heretic. Let's just go to, we will start with, we'll start at the start. This is Heretic with voxel weapons, and this is a game that I played before I played Doom. I remember I got this as a shareware disc, and it was one of the first things I got on our new PC in like the early 90s. And it looks amazing in VR. And we've got this, we now have like proper full aiming as well, instead of just using a keyboard to steer. And we've got some imps here, so we're gonna, I've got Bolognese mode turned on, so it's a little bit extra brutal. But I always love this game. It has big like labyrinthine levels. There we go. Dealt with all those guys. Again, I wish I had 3D items. I'm going to pick up some of the stuff. But yeah, this game's got really good... It pulls off the high fantasy aesthetic quite well. It works really, really well here. It's very, very different to Doom. The music, the level layouts, it's like a slower, more methodical game than Doom. And I think even the secrets are like better laid out in this than they are in Doom. Like, you're not just like crawling around a wall hitting a button. The secrets tend to stand out a little bit more, like they're a bit more logically realistic, I guess. Okay. Well, that's a power up that we've got, which we can use on our HUD at the bottom here. And we can cycle through it from power-ups. You can actually get like the ability to fly and things like that as well. And the enemies in this game are great. He's not quite dead. What we want is that crossbow. Through the wooden door we go. Oh, we got our chainsaw. That was worth it. Being able to hit these flying imps with like pinpoint accuracy is actually fantastic. Though this pistol weapon is as cruddy as the pistol weapon in Doom, that's for sure. I think there was one more imp. There he is. There we go. Got rid of him, pick up a little bit of ammo. And we are going to go get ourselves a shotgun, essentially. There we go. So this thing just wrecks. Yeah. I got some cool fake 3D effect going on. Here we go. Love the effects in this, and the extra bolognese mod makes it so much better. Like, Heretic is a great game in 3D, and considering how early it was after Doom, yeah, it's pulled off fantastically. Yeah, Heretic's amazing. We didn't find everything. There we go. This is where the levels start to get like bigger and more complex. You start crossing over yourself a whole lot more. Oh, I love it. It's a great game. Great game made a lot better by the inclusion of VR. It just works so well. Full health. Alright, cool. Well, that's been a bit of a look at Heretic. Let's back out and jump into something else. Awesome. And so yeah, we've got a ton of things. Heretic, Hexen, Strife. Strife has no 3D weapons or anything, but there you go. That's an RPG in the build a sort of RPG in the build engine, with NPCs and all sorts of stuff. Pretty cool. I really like Heretic. I think Heretic and Hexen work really well in this. Doom 2 is fantastic, and Brutal Doom and the things like that are all amazing. There's all sorts of crazy stuff. I played on Love, that was quite nice. Yeah, so much stuff you can do in here, guys, and it runs fantastic. A lot of it runs fantastically on the Quest 2. Brutal Doom can get a bit chuggy as you go further through the game, unless you start turning stuff down. But yeah, come in here and check it out. Get it on SideQuest, the Dr. Beef port of all this sort of stuff. This one, Doom, might actually be my favorite. So yeah, make sure to have a look at it, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, see you guys.